Today, we're diving into the incredible yet heartbreaking story of Laura Dahlmeier, the German biathlon legend who left an unforgettable mark on the world of sports. Tragically, Laura passed away recently, and we now know the cause of her death. In this video, we're covering everything you need to know: her cause of death, age, relationship status, family, net worth, lifestyle, and a full biography that traces her journey from a small-town kid to an Olympic champion. Laura's story is one of passion, grit, and a deep love for the mountains, so if you're ready to honor her legacy, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get started. Let's begin with the news that shocked the world. Laura Dahlmeier passed away on July 28, 2025, at the age of 31. According to her management and reports from outlets like the BBC and CNN, Laura died in a mountaineering accident on Laila Peak in Pakistan's Karakoram mountains. She was climbing at an altitude of about 5,700 meters when she was struck by a sudden rockfall around noon local time. Her climbing partner, Marina Eva Kraus, was unharmed but couldn't save her due to the dangerous terrain and ongoing rockfall. Marina tried for hours to recover Laura but eventually had to descend to base camp for safety. A rescue operation was launched, but harsh weather and the remote location made it impossible to reach her. Her management confirmed she likely died instantly, and per Laura's written wishes, no one was to risk their life to recover her body. She wanted to remain on the mountain, a poignant reflection of her deep connection to nature. Her family echoed this wish, and on July 30, 2025, her death was officially confirmed, leaving fans and the sports world in mourning. So, how old was Laura at the time of her passing? Born on August 22, 1993, in Garmisch-Partenkirchen, Germany, Laura was 31 years old. A Leo by zodiac sign, she embodied the boldness and determination that defined her career. At 5 feet 4 inches tall and about 55 kilograms, Laura was a powerhouse in biathlon, combining speed, precision, and endurance. Even after retiring from biathlon at 25, she stayed in peak physical condition as a certified mountain and ski guide, chasing her passion for the mountains until her final moments. Now, let's address Laura's relationship status. Laura Dahlmeier was not married and had no wife or husband. She was private about her personal life, and there's no public record of her being in a relationship at the time of her death. However, in a 2024 ZDF documentary, she opened up about a tragic loss: her ex-boyfriend, Robert Grasseger, a mountaineer who died in an avalanche accident in Patagonia in 2022 at age 29. Laura spoke of how his death hit her hard, especially given their shared love for mountaineering. While some speculated about her dating life, including a 2021 report from Vidmet suggesting she was single, Laura kept her focus on her career and adventures. Her fans respected her privacy, and it's believed she was unattached, pouring her heart into sports, nature, and advocacy. Let's talk about Laura's family, who were her biggest supporters. Laura was born to Andreas and Susie Dahlmeier in the Bavarian ski town of Garmisch-Partenkirchen, a winter sports hub that shaped her love for the outdoors. Andreas runs Dahlmeier Einrichtungshaus, a furniture store, while Susie's professional life is less documented, but both parents instilled discipline and humility in Laura. She had a brother, Hermann Dahlmeier, though little is known about him publicly, reflecting Laura's preference for keeping family matters private. Her mom, Susie, was also an athlete, competing in biathlon and standing on podiums, which inspired Laura's path. Growing up in the Alps, Laura skied and hiked with her family, building the endurance that made her a champion. After her passing, German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier sent condolences to her parents, calling her an exceptional sportswoman. Her family's statement, shared via Instagram, said, "With her warm and sincere nature, Laura enriched our lives and the lives of many others." Their support was key to her success, and their grief resonates with fans worldwide. Now, let's get to Laura's net worth, which reflects her incredible career. At the time of her death, Laura's net worth was estimated to be between $1 million and $2 million, according to sources like Mabum and Biography Walla. This came from her Olympic and World Championship prize money, sponsorships with brands like Osprey, Wiesmann, and AOK Bayern, and post-retirement gigs as a ZDF commentator and Garmin ambassador. She also earned royalties from her 2019 children's book, Die Klimagang, Laura Dahlmeier und Freund im Einsatz für die Natur, and investments in outdoor gear for her guiding expeditions. While a 2028 Wiki report claimed her net worth was $6 million, most recent estimates align at $1 to $2 million, fitting her modest lifestyle. Laura wasn't about flashy wealth, she valued experiences over material things, a mindset rooted in her Bavarian upbringing. Laura's lifestyle was all about adventure, balance, and purpose. Living in Garmisch-Partenkirchen, she stayed close to her alpine roots, owning practical assets like high-end mountaineering equipment rather than luxury cars or mansions. At 165 centimeters tall and 55 kilograms, she maintained her athletic build through hiking, mountain running, and skiing. Laura was passionate about sustainability, advocating for environmental causes through her book and social media, where she had over 200,000 Instagram followers, at Laura_Dahlmeier. Her posts showed her climbing peaks like Ama Dablam in Nepal, where she set a speed record in November 2024, or competing in races like the 2019 Zugspitze Ultra Trail, which she won. She ate healthily, trained rigorously, and volunteered with the Garmisch-Partenkirchen Mountain Rescue Team, becoming a state-certified guide in 2023. Laura's philanthropy included supporting humanitarian causes, and her documentary offered glimpses into her life with friends and family, blending tech-savvy training with traditional alpine pursuits. Her life was rich with purpose, not extravagance. Alright, let's dive into Laura's biography, because her journey is nothing short of epic. Born in Garmisch-Partenkirchen on August 22, 1993, Laura grew up surrounded by the Bavarian Alps, a playground that fueled her love for sports. At age 7, she was drawn to biathlon, a grueling combo of cross-country skiing and rifle shooting, but started competing at 9. By 17, she was racing against seniors at the 2010 Junior Championships, taking third place against stars like Tyrrell Eckhoff. Her breakthrough came at the 2013 Biathlon Junior World Championships in Obertilliach, Austria, where she won 3 golds and a silver. That same year, she debuted in the World Cup in Oslo, racing for Germany's women's relay team and helping them take the lead. Laura's career took off in the 2014-15 season with her first World Cup win in Nové Mesto, Czech Republic, followed by 6 more podiums and her first Senior World Championship medals, a silver in pursuit and gold in the women's relay. Her peak was the 2016-17 season, when she dominated the Biathlon World Championships in Hochfilzen, Austria, winning 5 golds in pursuit, individual, mass start, women's relay, and mixed relay, plus a silver in sprint. She became the first biathlete to win 5 golds at a single championship, a record that cemented her as a legend. That season, she also clinched the overall World Cup title, proving her consistency. In 2018, Laura made history at the Pyeongchang Winter Olympics, becoming the first woman to win both sprint and pursuit golds at the same games, plus a bronze in the individual event. She shot clean in the sprint, one of only 3 competitors to hit all targets in windy conditions, showcasing her precision under pressure. Despite her success, Laura faced challenges. Injuries delayed her 2014-15 season, and illness disrupted 2018-19, though she still won a World Cup race in Antholz and took 2 bronzes at the 2019 World Championships in Östersund. At just 25, she shocked fans by retiring in May 2019, saying she wanted to pursue her passion for mountaineering and live a life beyond medals. Over her career, she won 2 Olympic golds, 1 bronze, 7 World Championship golds, 3 silvers, 5 bronzes, 20 World Cup races, 1 overall World Cup, and 2 discipline titles. German President Steinmeier awarded her the Silver Laurel Leaf in 2018, Germany's highest sports honor, for her global impact. Post-retirement, Laura embraced her love for the mountains. She became a ZDF commentator for the 2019-20 Biathlon World Cup, sharing her expertise with fans. In October 2019, she co-authored her children's book, promoting environmental awareness. She competed in mountain running, winning the 2019 Base Trail XL race and setting a women's course record in the 52 km Karwendelmarsch. In November 2019, she placed 27th at the World Long Distance Mountain Running Championships in Argentina. As a certified guide, she led expeditions and volunteered with mountain rescue. Just weeks before her death, she climbed Great Trango Tower, 6,287 m, in Pakistan, a feat that showed her skill. Her final climb on Laila Peak was part of her quest to push limits, a passion she'd nurtured since climbing Elbrus with her dad in 2013. Laura's passing sparked an outpouring of tributes. IOC President Kirsty Coventry said, "Laura made history at Pyeongchang 2018. She will be remembered forever." The International Biathlon Union called her one of the greatest athletes to grace biathlon, noting her energy inspired countless fans. Bavarian Premier Markus Söder mourned her as a queen of winter sports, saying, "The mountains were her second home, making her loss there so tragic." Mountaineering legend Reinhold Messner told BR24, "She was a world-class athlete reaching the highest limits in her second passion." Athletes like Luger Felix Locke and former biathlete Natalie Geisenberger shared their grief on social media, with hashtags like #LauraForever trending. Her legacy goes beyond medals. She was a role model for humility, resilience, and living authentically. Laura's story wasn't without heartbreak. The loss of her ex-boyfriend Robert Grasseger in 2022 was a tragic coincidence, as both died pursuing their love for mountaineering. Laura's choice to retire young and chase her dreams showed her courage, but it also exposed her to the risks of high-altitude climbing. Pakistan's Karakoram range, known for avalanches and sudden weather changes, claims lives yearly, with 288 deaths reported in 2025 from floods and accidents. Laura's decision to leave her body on the mountain was a final act of respect for the peaks she loved, aligning with mountaineering traditions. What's next for Laura's legacy? Her family and fans are ensuring her story lives on. Her book and documentary inspire young athletes, while her environmental advocacy pushes for sustainability. The biathlon world will honor her at future events, and her mountaineering feats will motivate adventurers. Laura showed us how to chase dreams with integrity, reminding us to stay true to ourselves. Her life was short but impactful, and her spirit will echo in the mountains forever. So, there you have it, the full story of Laura Dahlmeier's cause of death, age, relationship status, family, net worth, lifestyle, and biography. From Olympic glory to her final climb, Laura's journey is one of inspiration and tragedy. What's your favorite Laura Dahlmeier moment? Did her biathlon dominance or mountaineering passion inspire you? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let me know who else you want me to cover. If you loved this tribute, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next one. Thanks for watching, and let's keep Laura's legacy alive.